I'm so proud of the way that I live on through you. The world is starving for the kind of love, attention, and presence and patience that you can give to people. Your dad does feel like the kind of person who is incredibly kind. He would have been a really good big brother. He gives me like a big brother feel to him, that he would have been caring for so many people. When his brother died, there was deep sadness in your dad. This hit him pretty hard, and it also made him think about his own mortality. Do you understand why I would be sharing that?
Yes.
Feels like somebody who would have been incredibly present. Like you can sit down and have a conversation with him, and he was a listener,
Yes.
and a contemplator, and someone who pondered. Can I, understand that about him? That he pondered and contemplated. He didn't need to be the loudest person in the room, but when he would sit and talk to people, he's the kind of person who makes you feel really cared about. The way that your dad takes an interest in other people, do you understand your dad being somebody who would also ask other people a lot of questions upon meeting them, or like when spending time with them? Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Think your dad also really, really valued relationships with people. That was one of the most important things to him. I'm so proud of the way that I live on through you. The world is starving for the kind of love, attention, and presence and patience that you can give to people. Your dad doesn't seem like somebody who had a really big ego. He seems like he was humble. Do you understand that?
Yes, he was.
He has this humble pride in him about the way that those qualities live on in you. He also makes me feel like your heart's very broken from grief. You understand that piece? That like you are right now in the grieving process very heavily. So his passing, I don't know how recent it is, but it doesn't feel like it was a long time ago. Do you understand that piece?
Yeah.
You are able to identify right away when someone's suffering from something. It's almost like when you meet people, you can tell when they're having a hard time, or that you notice when people are really suffering. Like you're never too busy to kind of spot, like, oh, it seems like they might be having a hard time. Do you understand what he's talking about right now? He says you sniff it out like a detective. Because you're very empathetic and extremely compassionate. Your heart hurts for other people. There are trinkets or things that he would have around your house. It feels like a trinket, or it feels like something that would sit on a table. It feels almost like something decorative, because he makes me feel like I'm walking through your house, and that you will look at things that were his that you have now, and just have little moments of sadness, little moments of missing, sometimes a little smile, those kinds of things. Do you understand having things of his in your house, and kind of like
Yes.
when you walk through the house, it feels like you can't not see them, you know?
Yes.
I see those moments. I'm there with you in those moments, because all it takes is your thought for me to be right there. Do you have anything of his that's made of like glass? Could be used as like a paperweight, a little bit heavier and not too big, and it feels like it's colored glass or some kind of thing that would be sitting somewhere. Do you understand that?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot like that.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like there must have been an element of you really caring for him almost in a nurse-like fashion before he passed. You understand that piece?
Yes.
It feels like washing or scrubbing parts of the body. You understand that?
Hmm.
All right.
Yes.
He just makes me feel like overwhelmed with the care that you took. He's given you unending thanks for that. And I think when you cared for him before he passed, though, that he must have said it then too. Do you understand that piece?
Yeah.
I think he
Yes.
really conveyed to you his deep, deep gratitude. One thing he was looking forward to when his time was coming was seeing your mom again.
I don't think he said it to me, but I knew it.
You knew it, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some part of him that felt peaceful before passing. Do you understand that?
Yes, he was.
Was he in some kind of hospice care in his home?
Yes.
He definitely would have had care in the home. And then I think it must have been that you traveled there and really helped toward the end, especially when you know that his passing was getting close. Was the brother who passed a younger brother for your dad?
Yes.
It feels like there's more than one brother.
Yes.
Are they all on the other side now? They should all be passed, right? Because he shows me three. I feel like it's a sweet, sweet reunion. However, were there some challenges with the oldest brother from time to time?
Yes.
Yeah, because this younger brother's got his arm around him. But when I think about this older brother, he just says like this was a life challenge for me. There was something about this that was tricky. That oldest brother feels like he would have been stubborn. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And at the same time, it makes me feel like your dad was one of the people who every once in a while could like get through to him though, too. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Because your dad is like the person who goes and builds bridges. The other thing that your father wants to talk about is just like a loneliness, like a heavy loneliness in your heart at this time. The people that mean the most to you in your life right now are either gone or they don't live right there with you. A lot of them. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Do you have a husband who passed as well?
Hmm.